Okay?
Profe, ¿cuál es el código, creo? El código.
Yeah, good morning. Listen, we are going to take an Anglia examination, but this is on. Did you remember this Anglia examination, the placement test? You did, no? This. You did this. You took this before. So this quiz is similar to Anglia examination. It's very similar. The objective of this is that you know how these exams are, okay? It's only for practicing. It's only for preparation, okay?
Teacher, entonces va a haber otro ángulo.
Yeah, nah, yes, it's going to be other evaluation, no? After in November, I guess. So we need to prepare for that. We need to be ready for that evaluation. Okay? That's why we are going to practice this. This is a small Anglia examination. Only 22 questions. 22. Okay? Okay? Don't worry about your grades. Don't worry about your qualification. Okay? Don't worry about that. Because this is only for preparation. Okay? It's only for that. Good, Sergio, good. Milagros, Daniela, Fabricio, good. Fernando, Renato, good. Cristina, Alexandra, Sebastian, very good. Estrella, very good. Okay, good morning for all the students who are coming. Welcome. Luana, welcome, Luana, good morning. Enter, please, to the quiz, okay, enter. Christopher, good morning. Gonzalo, Kelly, welcome.
Pero
Renzo,
una pregunta.
yes.
¿El profesor Santiago ya no entra a las clases?
Yes, teacher Santiago is here, he's in Claretiano.
Ah.
Claretiano Colegio, he is there. Okay, come on, my friends, hurry up, enter. In the chat, you have the link and the code. This is only for preparation, okay? It's only for that. Don't worry. And you know, the angle examination was easy, no? Some of the questions were very, very easy. Some other, no. But the first part, yeah. Okay? Let's see. 6, 17, 18. Very good, Sofia, Ramiro. This is only for 8 minutes, or 7 minutes. No more time. Okay? Okay, Paolo, good. Enter, enter. Alan, very good, Alan. Thank you. Good. Let's see who is missing. Okay, we're 20. Let's start with these questions, okay? Are easy. The rest, please go to the chat. In the chat, you have the link and the code. Enter, please. Okay, the rest, let's enter. Let's see, Flavia. Flavia is not here. Bruno is not here, no? Okay, Bruno, Flavia. Who else? All one is here, good. Adriano, please enter. Adriano Maguiña, enter please to the quiz. Go to the chat. In the chat, you have the link, the code. My friend Adriana has problems with connection. Okay, good. Some of you good. Oh, good. Mati, very good, Mati. You finish it. Good. Matthias, be ready, please, with your ELT book, okay? Your ELT book. Open your book. And your platform too, okay? You can enter to your platform. Daniela, very good. You finish it. The same to you, Daniela. Open, please, your platform and your book, okay? The ELT book. Good, good. The rest continue, please, with the quiz. Continue. Ichiro, very good, Ichiro. You finish it. Good. Now open your platform, okay, Ichiro? And your book, the ELT book. Milagros, good. Very good, Milagros. Open your platform, Milagros, please. And your book, the ELT book. Sergio, good.
Teacher, ¿yo puedo cerrar el quizzes normal?
Yes, if you finish it, only close. Close the quizzes. Okay. Very good, Alexandra. Estrella, good. Close the quiz. Now open your ELT skills, the book and the platform. Sebastian, very good. Luana, very good. Fernando, very good. Fernando, you finish it. Andres, very good. Now let's open, please, the ELT skills, okay? The book, the ELT skills book. Okay, because today we are going to work with a platform. Good, Paolo. One question more, Paolo. Ariana, one question more to finish. Estrella, very good. Ichiro. Renato, good. Renato, one question more. Christopher, one question more. Paolo, very good. You finish. Let's open, please. Let's open our ELT skills platform, okay? Good. Renato, one question more, Renato. One more to finish. Very good, Ramiro. You finish it too. Good.
Profe, después de terminar la práctica, ¿dónde teníamos que ir?
Alan, open your platform, ELT skills. The ELT skills open, please.
Sí, teacher, ya sé eso, pero...
The unit. Unit 5, in practice, Unit 5, the lesson B.
Ya, ya, teacher, gracias.
You're welcome, Alan. Now we finished A. Now let's talk about B. We finished the Unit A. 2 weeks ago. Now we are going to continue with Unit B. One question more, Kelly. Very good. Kelly, you finished it. Good. Christina, one question more. Good. Continue, Renzo, please. Continue. Yeah, most of you had finished the evaluation, the quizzes. Now, open your ELT skills because we are going to continue to talk about how life used to be in the past. No, we work with used to. In the chapter 4a, we talk about music, how music used to be in the past. No, with rock. You see, remember the disco. And now in the unit 5b, we are going to talk about ancient musical instrument. Ancient musical instrument. Okay? So let's watch this video, okay, to know about some ancient musical instrument. Okay? As you can see, this hurdy-gurdy, this ancient instrument, no, for Scotland, different. We have another, the cram horns. No, this is the ancient. Also, we have this, a lute, okay, a lute. No, similar to a guitar, no, very similar. A pipe and tabor, no, another ancient musical instrument, no. As you can see, the person plays the two instruments at the same time. And let's meet the last, okay? The rebec. As you can see, the rebec is very small and sounds similar to a violin. Okay? Now, let's open the book, please. Let's open the book. The unit is Unit 5, the Lesson B. We are going to work in the Activity J, okay? As you know, the Activity J is the activity from the book. And in our book is the page 18. Okay, we are going to listen a conversation. We are going to listen a conversation. They are talking about ancient musical instrument. Okay, this is in your book, please. In your book, the page 18. 5B. Okay, listen, please, this interview, and let's complete these spaces. Okay, listen.
Joe Miller, an expert on musical instruments, is in the studio with us today. We're going to talk about ancient instruments, right, Joe?
That's right, the lyre and the harp.
Well, what's the difference between them?
Well, the lyre is much smaller than the harp. It's shaped like the letter U. It has strings, and you play it with your fingers.
The harp is much bigger, right?
Yes, bigger and heavier. It's not easy to carry around. It has strings too. The ancient Egyptians used to play the harp for their pharaohs.
Did they used to play the violin or the guitar too? I mean, they both have strings.
No, they didn't. The violin and the guitar appeared much later, but a similar ancient instrument was the lute. Lutes look like guitars or violins, but some are in the shape of squares or triangles. In Portugal, they even used to make lutes which looked like fish.
Does a lute have a bow like a violin?
No, it doesn't. Now, the sound of each instrument.
Okay, this is an interview between in a radio presentation. Okay, please, in your books 18, one more time. Okay, listen and help me to complete this part. Listen.
Joe Miller, an expert on musical instruments, is in the studio with us today. We're going to talk about ancient instruments, right, Joe?
That's right, the lyre and the harp.
Well, what's the difference between them?
Well, the lyre is much smaller than the harp. It's shaped like the letter U. It has strings, and you play it with your fingers.
The harp is much bigger, right?
Yes, bigger and heavier. It's not easy to carry around. It has strings too. The ancient Egyptians used to play the harp for their pharaohs.
Did they used to play the violin or the guitar too? I mean, they both have strings.
No, they didn't. The violin and the guitar appeared much later, but a similar ancient instrument was the lute. Lutes look like guitars or violins, but some are in the shape of squares or triangles. In Portugal, they even used to make lutes which looked like fish.
Does a lute have a bow like a violin?
No, it doesn't. Now, the sound of each instrument.
Okay, if you got some words, please go to Zoom, go to más opciones, go to anotar, please, and texto, and complete, please. Help me to complete this, okay? The number 1, what word? 2, 3, 4, 5. If you hear something, let's listen one more time, okay? The last time.
Joe Miller, an expert on musical instruments, is in the studio with us today. We're going to talk about ancient instruments, right, Joe?
That's right, the lyre and the harp.
Well, what's the difference between them?
Well, the lyre is much smaller than the harp. It's shaped like the letter U. It has strings, and you play it with your fingers.
The harp is much bigger, right?
Yes, bigger and heavier. It's not easy to carry around. It has strings too. The ancient Egyptians used to play the harp for their pharaohs.
Did they used to play the violin or the guitar too? I mean, they both have strings.
No, they didn't. The violin and the guitar appeared much later, but a similar ancient instrument was the lute. Lutes look like guitars or violins, but some are in the shape of squares or triangles. In Portugal, they even used to make lutes which looked like fish.
Does a lute have a bow like a violin?
No, it doesn't. Now, the sound of each instrument.
Good. Help me please to complete the words. Go to Zoom. Fish, no? Daniela says fish, but it's in the number 9, not fish. Music. Okay, Sophia, music. Is missing something there. Music. Another student, please, who has completed. Raise your hand. Daniela, tell me, please, what number, Daniela? Daniela, tell me what number.
Profesor,
Yes?
profesor, el 9 era fish.
Fish, yes, very good. Fish. Gonzalo, music instruments. Yeah, musical instruments is okay. Musical, good, but it's okay. Musical, no music, musical instruments, good, very good. The number 2. Who heard the number 2? No? 4? Anybody? 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, please.
Pero yo creo que el tic era used to play o algo así.
Used to play, good. Yeah, they say, no? The ancient Egyptian is in this part, no? The ancient Egyptian used to play the harp. This is the number 6. No, used to play the harp for their pharaohs. For the pharaohs. Okay, used to play. 2 inches. Oh, similar. It's not inches. Ancient. Ancient musical instrument. Ancient means old. Ancient. Okay? An ancient instrument. Okay? We are going to talk about ancient instrument. Right, Joe? Okay? Yeah, let's listen one more time.
Joe Miller, an expert on musical instruments, is in the studio with us today. We're going to talk about ancient instruments, right, Joe?
That's right, the lyre and the harp.
Well, what's the difference between them?
Well, the lyre is much smaller than the harp. It's shaped like the letter U. It has strings, and you play it with your fingers.
The harp is much bigger, right?
Yes, bigger and heavier. It's not easy to carry around.
Who hears? The harp is much bigger, right? Yes, bigger, and there is an adjective here. When we talk about computers, all cell phones, they were big and, do you remember the adjective? Heavier and heavier, bigger and heavier. Okay, continue.
It has strings too. The ancient Egyptians used to play the harp for their pharaohs.
Did they used to play the violin or the guitar too?
The violin, no? The violin or the guitar. Do you know violin? The same to Spanish. Violin or the guitar.
I mean, they both have strings.
No, they didn't. The violin and the guitar appeared much later.
Appear much later, no? Are modern instruments. The violin, the guitar, they appear much later. Okay, that means that they are modern instrument, not ancient.
But a similar ancient instrument was the lute. Lutes look like guitars or violins, but some are in the shape of squares or triangles. In Portugal, they even used to make lutes which look like fish.
Does a lute have a bow like a violin?
No, it doesn't. Now, the
And
sound.
The last word is bowl. Okay, that has a bowl. You know what's bow? Bow means like the violin. The violin has a piece that you has to move to play the violin. That's a bow. And in the Spanish means el arco. Okay, the bow. Complete please this in your platform. No, this is the activity J, as you know. Now let's work activity K, the next. The next is in the page 19, sorry, come on. Yeah, 19. No, 5B, 19. You have a boy playing the violin. And let's complete this with the verb used to. Let's use used to complete this sentence, okay? The same, please. Go to Zoom and help me to complete this part, okay? Go to Zoom, please. Help me to complete this. For example, my brother, the violin in an orchestra when he was younger. Teacher, play it. Yeah, play it talks about past, but in this case, we need to use the grammar. Used to. Playing is present. Sorry, in the past. Used to play. Okay? Remember, we are learning past tense. Solía tocar. Used to play. The same, please complete with the rest. Okay? Help me to complete. My brother used to play. Used to be, very good. Used to be. The next, please. James as a waiter, no, a waiter in a restaurant before he became a DJ. Used to work, good. Very good, Albert. 4, negative. Some of you forget to use the past, the negative form. The negative is didn't. Okay, remember, the negative is didn't used to listen. Used to collect, very good, Gonzalo, very good. And the number 5, similar, no? Negative sentence. Didn't used to like. The verb is equal, no? Doesn't change. Oh, very good, Ramiro. Thank you, Ramiro. Good. This is the activity K. And this is the activity J. Now, please, it's your turn. Let's work. We finished with this two. Now it's your turn, okay? Let's work this. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay?
Teacher, en la actividad J no sería apparent, en la 8 apparent.
Appear. Let's see. Yes, it's in the past. Sorry. This, the A. Fernando, very good. This is in past. Now they are talking about that the guitar and the violin, these instruments appear much later. Appeared. It's missing only this, no? You know, past, ed is regular, no? Appear, appeared, much later. Thank you, Fernando. Good observation. This is past. Used to play, past. We are talking about past tense.
También, profe, en smaller, en la 100 y eso nomás que
Yeah, smaller, that is comparing, no? It's comparing, smaller. String.
Acá sería, profe, smaller y...
Smaller, smaller is the word. It's comparing, Fernando. It's
Okay,
comparing
profe.
this. Remember the comparative and superlative. Small, pequeño. Smaller, más pequeño. No, they are talking that in these cases, smaller comes in, no, the lyre, no, the lyre is smaller than the harp. The harp is bigger, much bigger and heavier. That's a harp. And the lyre is similar to a guitar. It's very small. So it's smaller than the harp. Now, please, it's your turn. Let's work A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? These 3 activities. You can start with the D. The D is easy. To know vocabulary, to know instruments, musical instruments. You see? Go to the activity D, and you can complete the activity D. You have the instruments here. A flute, a trumpet, a piano, a violin, a guitar, drums, bow. Bow, remember, is this the object that you use to play the violin, bow, and strings. Strings are this. The guitars, for example, has strings, or the violin. Also the harp, no, has strings, cuerdas.
Teacher, ya lo terminé.
Oh, good, Alan, very good. Alan, did you finish A, B, C, D, E, F, or D?
Yes, teacher, ya terminé todo.
Oh, okay, Alan, good.
Excepto la I, porque la I está muy difícil. No la
E, I'm going to help you, E. This E.
No, I.
F.
No, abajo de F.
I, the activity I. Yeah, I'm going to help. Okay, last week, no, you see, past tense. No, last week I found a box full of photographs of my parents when they were young, when your father and your mom were young. They used to be so cool then. Yeah, it's a possibility. Used to be, okay, used to be so cool, used to be so nice in the past. My father used to wear jeans all the time. No, he didn't used to wear suits. The negative, no, didn't, because used to wear jeans. No, my father used to wear jeans every day. He didn't used to wear suits like he does now. No, it's comparing present with past. Didn't used to wear. He used to play the in a rock band. You see, in a rock. Or it's an instrument, no? Used to play piano for a rock instrument with drums, no? This instrument. Used to play the drums in a rock band. He doesn't play the drums. Oh, sorry. He doesn't play the drums. Ah, yeah. Now says, you see, in the past, he used to play the drums in a rock band. But now he doesn't play the drum. It's okay. He still listen, but he still listen to rock music. No? Present is this, listens. My mother, let's talk about mom, used to take when she was young, but she didn't play the piano. Piano lesson, no, okay. My mother used to take piano lessons. Okay. It's talking about past, no? When she was young, but she didn't play the piano. She didn't play the piano in the band. Yeah, could be band, in the band. She was the singer. No, she was in a band, but she was the singer. My parents used to be very athletic, but now anymore. They used to play volleyball. You know, this is past. Used to play, go cycling, and then even used to go rock climbing twice a month. So this is used to be. Okay, you need to try to remember when a sentence is in the past. No, it's talking about past, and when this sentence is comparing with present. No. Okay, that's used to be. Okay, continue please with your activities. Continue. A, B, C. Continue with this. D, E, F. Complete please your activities. Okay, complete activities. Let's see if you are working or not, okay? Because in the reports, I can see if you are completed A, B, J, K, any activity. Come on, let's see. Today. Yeah, Alan, very good. You finish it. Good job. The rest, please, let's work in the activities. Let's work. Andres, good. Albert, very good. Ariana, very good. Matthias, good. Daniela, very good. Cristina, good. Ramiro, very good. Flavia, more activities, please, Flavia. Renato, good. Fernando, good. Christopher, Gonzalo, Estrella, more activities, Estrella, please. Okay, let's work. Sebastian, more activities. Milagros, very good. Stefano, Renzo, very good. Alexandra, more activities, please, Alexandra. Okay, Ichiro, good job, Ichiro. Okay, we don't have much time with this. It's time, you see. You need to